Welcome to Quick Tech News, where we keep you updated in the world of tech without wasting your time. So today we're focusing on a phone that Samsung has announced, and it's interesting because it will be Samsung's cheapest 5G phone yet, coming in at $455 or £349. So what do you get for that money? As you might imagine, the Samsung A42 is a sort of middle-of-the-pack phone, designed to provide good value rather than cutting-edge technology. But you will get a Snapdragon 750G, which is more powerful than the 730G in the Pixel 4a, but less powerful than the 765G in the Pixel 4a 5G. The phone has a massive 6.6-inch OLED display with Samsung's usual hole-punch camera cutout, and they are using a 20-megapixel camera on the front. You can have 4 or 8 GB of RAM depending on the model, 128 GB of storage, expandable via the microSD card slot, and a massive 5000 mAh battery, as well as an in-display fingerprint scanner. The cameras on the back are a 48 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 5 megapixel macro, along with a 5 megapixel depth sensor for creating portrait effects. Now, all that may sound good, but how does it stack up against competition? One close competitor is the OnePlus Nord. That phone sells for around $50 or £30 more, and for that you get a faster processor, more RAM, a 90Hz display, and a second selfie camera. Funnily enough, Samsung is also competing with themselves. Their A51 5G is basically a slightly higher spec version of the A42. Yet, you can pick up one in the US right now for $325. That's a full $130 cheaper than the launch price of the A42, and that makes it one of, if not the cheapest 5G option available right now. So I would recommend that you either get something else if you absolutely need a phone right now, or you wait. Samsung is notorious for pricing their phones too high and then quickly giving out large discounts to bring customers in. I can guarantee that within a month or two this phone will be sitting at the low $300 price point. One topic I want to quickly discuss is 5G. A year ago it was still the thing of the future, and all phones with 5G support cost over 4 digits, whilst there were no actual 5G networks. But today things are different. You can clearly see that now budget 5G phones are being launched and 5G networks are deploying over the world. 5G is faster than 4G. There's no discussion around that. Even on low-band networks, meaning they are focusing more on coverage than pure speed, you have up to 3 times faster download speeds over 4G. That said, just because the US or UK has 5G doesn't mean that you do, or will for the next years. But if having the option of 5G doesn't cost much more, then it might be worth getting a 5G capable phone, just so that if it does come around, you'll be ready for it. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe, and tell your friends to help get this channel off the ground. Thanks, and see you next time.